Neon Inferno commentary gameplay. Got a parry there. Ooh, the graphics are really good. Wow.
Welcome to Neon Inferno, a new 2D action game which takes place in a cyberpunk New York City. My name is Sri Kankanahali, founder and designer at Zenobia Interactive, and today I'll be walking
Takes
through
place in
the
New
game's
York in
very
the
first
future
stage.
and whatnot.
In Neon Inferno, you play as an assassin for
It's
a
very
criminal
zoomed in, eh?
organization, conducting hits against your opposition, as well as dodging
There's your
even more
counter.
corrupt NYPD. Now, on its most basic level, the game is an arcade run and gun, like Contra or like Metal Slug.
Oh, that's so cool.
You run,
Can
you
guide
shoot,
the
you jump, and you
grenade.
stab.
Yeah, this looks really good.
What really sets the game apart is its two-plane mechanic, where the stage action takes place in both foreground
Oh, okay,
and
okay,
background.
that's interesting.
And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will let the scene play out further without
Indeed, it's
talking,
like two
so you get a better idea of what that looks like.
two old school types of gameplay. Yeah. One the light gun and the other one's the Contra version. But that's so cool. Then yeah, you gotta fight them both. You gotta pay attention at two things, right? Double jumps. That's very cool, man. Jeez, friendly fire. Oh, you can also like. Oh no, I thought you could like auto aim the guy in the back. Nope.
Sometimes walking is just too slow,
Yeah, get the bike.
and you'll have to chase down your target on
The
motorcycle.
graphics are so beautiful. The colors, the style, the art, the pixels.
The game
really
features
good.
many vehicle scenes which take full advantage of its unique mechanic, letting you ride your bike as you swerve in and out of the road lanes. You want to eliminate your opponents, but you also want to avoid harming civilians or crashing into them. Now, coming up is a dual mini-boss fight, which pits you against both the helicopter that you saw earlier in this video, as well as an armored tank on the ground. As you'll see in a second, the game also features a bullet time mechanic, which lets you use enemy bullets and bombs against
Oh, it's not
them.
just grenades, it's also like regular bullets. Interesting. Boss.
Seems
You
we
need some good music,
finally
man.
tracked down our target. What happens next? You'll have to
Oh, that's
play
cool. They
the
actually have like a
game
versus
to find
game.
out. Thanks for watching, everyone. And you can wishlist Neon Inferno now on Steam.
Absolutely amazing. You know what this game is like? This game feels like, again, you know, if you play like old school gaming, like, you know, SNES or like Genesis and stuff, you know, kind of like remembering those games in your mind, this is what those games looked like. Because back then, you know, when you were a kid and stuff, this is what these games looked like to you, you know? Everything was so amazing and colorful and like, you know, absolutely amazing art and action and whatnot. If you were to go back and play some of these games, some of them are not as good as you remember them to be, you know? But this is like, again, the modern retro look of one of these games, you know? And it looks absolutely stunning. It's really beautiful. Combat looks very simple. Range, counter, shooting in the background. I'm okay with that. That's all you need for these kind of games. The only thing that worries me about this is, again, it's very detailed. There's like a lot of like pixel work. I feel like if this is pixels, or I don't know, I don't think it's a 3D model. I'm not sure, but this is a lot of work. So usually when you have these games, they have like very limited enemies or stages or anything like that, right? So again, we saw the same boss show up twice, like the helicopter, or like the same enemies show up a couple of times. I hope this game has a large variety of stages and of enemies, maybe like power-ups or like, I don't know, maybe like different guns. This one's infinite, maybe like different guns perhaps. So I hope there's a lot of variety in that sense, because everything else just works. If this game, if this is all you're getting and it's like 4 stages, then it's not really worth it. This game has like 8, 10 stages and they're very like diverse. And all of them as equally cool looking and interesting and exciting to play, then you get yourself a winner. That's all you need. That's all you need to make a I don't say a legacy, but you know, to get started on something, you know. Thank you for watching. Peace.